7 अक्टूबर को हमास ने इस्राएली शहरों पर हमला किया। उसके बाद से इस्राएली जवाबी कार्रवाइयां जारी हैं। एक लफ्ज़ या टर्म जो आपने ख़बरों में शायद सुनी हो वो है जेनोसाइड, जिसका इस्तेमाल काफ़ी ज़्यादा किया गया है इस जंग के दौरान। अब ये जेनोसाइड होता क्या है? 1948 में यूएन की कन्वेंशन में ये तय कर दिया गया था कि इसका मतलब क्या है। किसी भी मजहबी ग्रोह, किसी भी ग्रोह या किसी भी नस्ली ग्रोह को इस इंटेंट के साथ कि उसे मुकम्मल तबाह किया जाए या जुज़वी तौर पर तबाह किया जाए, जेनोसाइड कहलाता है। अब हमास और इसराइल की जंग में इस टर्म का इतना ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल क्यों हो रहा है और क्या कानूनी सतह पर ये जेनोसाइड के ज़ुमरे में आ सकता है?
In terms of proportionality, if you think about it as war crimes, uh, that certainly seems to come close to war crimes because proportionately these are very, very high numbers. In terms of intention, of expressed intention um, to eradicate Gaza, to flatten Gaza, to remove the population of Gaza to the Sinai Peninsula. All of these statements have been made by various government ministers and so forth, with the removal of about half of the population of Gaza from the northern part to the southern part, a combination of ethnic cleansing with mass killing, which can become genocide. And many genocides in the past began with ethnic cleansing.
The only group that seems to have committed any acts that are genocidal is Hamas. In its charter, Hamas says very clearly that one of its main aims, its stated purposes, is to destroy Israel and destroy Jews. Instead, Israel has made very clear that its intended aim is to destroy Hamas as a terrorist group. That is not something that is genocidal. There have been some right-wing, far-right Israeli politicians, two that I know of, who have made claims or statements that may appear genocidal, but they are not the people that are informing government or military policy.